Hey guys, how you doing? This is jpsarrireviews coming to you once again with another video reaction. Now, last night in Japan, Konami released 3 trailers for the upcoming TurboGrafx-16 Mini, the PC Engine Mini, and they're giving us the data release now, finally, which is a good thing. And also they're giving us the full lineup. So we're going to watch the 2 trailers. We're going to watch for the TurboGrafx-16 first, which is the one that is coming to North America. And then we're going to watch the one for the PC Engine for the Japanese market. So that way we know if there are any differences in the lineup with the games. And then after that, we're going to have a discussion about it. So let's just watch the first one first. Is 1 and 2. I was corrected about the name. There's Sunk, Kadesh, Utopia. Knew that one. Space Harrier, Victory Run, Motor Rotor, Jen Jeff, R-Type, Laser Lasers, Soldier Blade, Bomberman 93, No Venture Island, Utopia 2. Bunk's Revenge, Dungeon Explorer, Ninja Spirit, Psychosis, Military Madness, Shumang Fu, Tower Golf, Alien Crush. That's new. Parasol Stars, Lords of Thunder. I like that one. 24 TurboGrafx-16 games. Was 26 PC Engine games. Okay. Total 50. Now I'm wondering what is the PC. TurboGrafx-16 Mini coming out. What was the date? I kind of missed it. I'll probably pay attention on the next one. Let's watch the second trailer now, and the Japanese version, and see if there are any differences there. It went so fast I didn't notice the. The wise, same thing. Gradius too. Ooh, that's good. Utopia. Fantasy Zone. I like that one. I already knew that one. Rondo Blood. Dungeon Explorer. Superstar Soldier. Super Darius. That's Ghosts and Ghosts. Bomberman 94, but we have Bomberman 93. Funk, Nictaris. So that's Military Madness. We got what's on the other one. Alden, that's a good one. Utopia 2. I think that was repeated. Gradius. Snatcher. 26 plus the TurboGrafx-16. So they're all going to be the same? Okay, March next year, March 19. Well, at least we have a date. Interesting. Oh wow. There's some repeats here. If I can pay attention, let's go to the website. Now, coming to the website, the official website, and I'll have the link for you on the description. It says TurboGrafx-16 Mini, Know Your Classics, includes 50 games. Which is cool. It looks really cool. It looks very sleek. Coming March 19, 2020. You can order now. And then, of course, the 2 trailers, the TurboGrafx-16 Mini announcement trailer, which I already covered in a previous video, and also the lineup trailer we just watched. Relive the thrills and emotion from back in the day. Originally released in Japan in 1987 as the TurboGrafx-16 home console, captivated gamers with its revolutionary graphics and sound, and still holds a special place in the heart of fans today. It certainly does. A compact version of a classic design, a faithful scaled-down version of the original TurboGrafx-16, designed right down to the smallest detail. Very cool. Now, this stuff, of course, I already covered, but here it says save at any time with quick save, which is a big plus. You can choose from various display modes, which is cool. Then simultaneous 5-player gaming with a multi-tap. So that means that you can play up to 5, which is something that I would say the NES Mini, of course, and the Super NES Mini didn't have that option. But something that the TurboGrafx was pretty much kind of introduced into it. But here's the lineup for the TurboGrafx-16. You had Alien Crush, You got Victory Run. You got Blazing Lasers, Newtopia, Dungeon Explorers. You got R-Type, Motor Rotor, Power Golf. You got Wise Book 1 and 2. Ease Book 1 and 2. And I want to thank the person that corrected me last time on my previous video for correcting me. I'm always saying it wrong. But thank you for letting me know. I'm not really an RPG fan, so I really don't play much RPGs. So I really don't know much about him. But you know, at least I kind of know him. And I actually own the game. Ninja Spirit, J&J and Jeff, Space Harrier. We got Military Madness, Shumang Fu, Psychosis, Bunk's Revenge, which is a classic. Parasol Star, this is new, which I'm very happy. Kadesh, New Adventure Island. You got Air Sound, which I have a lot of fun with. Utopia 2. You got Soldier Blade, which I like. And Lords of Thunder, really love that game. Bomberman 93. Then we have the lineup for the PC Engine. Those are the games that are coming also in this console. You got the Kung Fu. You got Jessican Necromancer. Fantasy Zone, which I really like. Appare Gate Ball, which I really don't know much about. Nectaris, and if I'm not mistaken, this is Nectaris. This is the same as Military Madness. Yep, it is. So double dipping right there, which I'm not happy with. Dungeon Explorer. They got Unitopia, which is another one that was already on the other one, so it's double dipping twice, and it's double dipping again. Then you got PC Engine, which is Bunk, the original Bunk. Then we have East 1 and 2 again. That's 3 right there. Super Darius, which I like. Superstar Soldier, Tai Kimura, which is Goals and Goes. Aldine, Newtopia 2, Gradius, Salamander. So this one has a lot of shoot 'em ups. And the Japanese version. Then you got Super Momotaro, then Tetsu 2. You got Ninja Gaiden, which I like. The Star Warrior, Snatcher. Now, the only thing with Snatcher is that this is the Japanese version. Then that means that it's going to have Japanese subtitles. Yep, which is a bummer. They should have just introduced us the American version, or no, the English version, I'm sorry. The Gradius 2, then Chonaki, and then you have Rondo Blood, which is must. Bomberman 94, which we have Bomberman 93, 94. If I have to choose between those two, yeah, 93 is the first. I would choose 94. And then you got Bomberman Panic Bomber, and then you got Sapphire, which is another shoot 'em up. So the lineup is pretty good. It's pretty decent. There is still missing a few that I would have loved to see here, like I don't know, Street Fighter. The Street Fighter 2 version for the PC Engine was probably the best port. It is still best port in existence. It was better than NES, Super NES, I'm sorry, and the Sega Genesis. So it's not here. So there's other games. Now I'm gonna show you a list because many of these games came out for the Virtual Console, particularly for the Wii, and I do have them all. I do have all the lineup of those games on the Wii, and of course it has the same games. You got Bomberman, you got Bunk's Adventure. You know, you can see the whole list. But of course, on the Wii, you know, Virtual Console, 63 titles came out for the Wii, and they're of course all translated. Most of them are translated. You got Vigilante, which doesn't come out here. Double Dungeon, Splatterhouse, which is not coming here. Bravo Man, I was hoping for Bravo Man to show up. It's always showing up on all the collections. Shockman, also, I love Shockman. But yeah, I don't know, there was a lot of Bloody Wolf, which is a game that definitely I would have loved to see here, and it's not here. So I don't know, Dragon Spirit. You can see Crater Maze. So there's a lot of games that they're not showing up in the other one that I would love to see. And but for some reason they're not. Gate of Thunder. Gate of Thunder is a great game, and it's not on this list. This is just for the Wii. But now on the Wii U, you still can access. The Wii offers 40 of these games. Many of these games are in there, but not all of them. It offers a few that are not there. You got the Tana Twin Bee. I don't think the Tana Twin Bee is showing up on the list, but it's offering Image Fight 2, Battle Chopper. So there's a couple of games. break-in, which is good. So definitely there is a couple of games are not showing here. I'm sure that someone, and a lot of people are going to do this, I'm sure that we're going to see somebody's going to hack it and add all those ROMs, which I'm going to do. You know, I'm telling you, I'm going to do, because I did that with NES and the Super NES minis, and I'm going to do that with the Sega Genesis mini as well, and definitely I'm going to do that with the TurboGrafx-16 mini. Well, this is their lineup. It's good, I would say. You know, it has a lot of good games. I'm not happy that they're double dipping with some. It's like, you know, it's kind of like a lazy attempt. I don't know. Maybe they fix it. Maybe they change that. Because technically you can call in 50 games where actually you got a few that are actually copies. You know, it's just the Japanese version and the American version. Now, Konami has done some of those releases, like the Castlevania releases, where actually I think you can choose the version that you want, whether the Japanese or the in this case the Western version, which is good. Hopefully they do the same thing here, so you can do that, because some of these games, like Snatcher, for example, you know, it's a fun game, it's a great game, but how you have to follow it and you have to do it in Japanese. It's going to be a pain if you don't speak Japanese. You know, you can be talented, but you know, definitely it's going to be a pain. But of course, you know, people are going to hack it and they're going to add those ROMs, and but it will be nice if they give you the option so you don't really have to add those ROMs and you can play the games. Yeah, there's a couple of missed games here, games that I would love to see, like Gate of Thunder, you know, Street Fighter 2. Some others that I will definitely love to see, but they're not here. But for the most part, I'm happy that they give us a date. It's not coming out till March, which is good. It gives us time. It would be a bummer if they decide to release it in December, when, you know, you have the Sega Genesis coming and there's a lot of stuff coming. So it's going to be a very competitive market with the, you know, now you have the Switch Mini, the Switch Lite. So a lot of people are going to be buying other things. But what is your opinion? Do you like the lineup? Are you excited for this? Are you going to purchase? Are you a fan of the TurboGrafx-16? I certainly am. I wasn't really a big fan when I was young. I knew that, but I was not playing it. I was playing mostly the NES and, you know, the Super NES, the Sega Genesis, but I knew it. I played a little bit, but I was not a big fan. There were not many fans back then where you know, I'm from. But of course, as I got older, now that I'm older, in most recent years, I have become a fan, and I do play a lot of the games through the Wii Virtual Console, also the Wii U Virtual Console, and I have fun with the games. But what is your opinion? Let me know in the comments below. So once again, thanks for watching. God bless, and I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.